Hey, yo, what is going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and inky commodities out there's the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys are wrestling our intros and outros towards this channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I'll look at ish. And yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I know this is about a few weeks old. Let's see when this was. Monday at 4. This was a while ago, though. It's about 2 weeks ago, or 2.5 weeks. Shout out to my boy, as always, Mr. Proto Mario himself, okay, Craig, because I know this is real name Craig. He's a real cool dude. Definitely shout outs to him. I don't know which video it was I found this from. I'll just leave his channel right there. You guys can find the damn video yourself. I'm too much of a lazy bastard to do that shit. Anyways, this is really interesting. So GameStop explains why they're going to start selling combos from Gizmodo. I rarely ever read anything from Gizmodo. They're kind of the same line as Kotaku and Polygon. I know a lot of people hate them as well. So they make a lot of this bullshit, literalist, feminist, progressive, microaggressive, all this horseshit trash. And my own personal opinion is white people bullshit. No offense if you're Caucasian or white or if you're black or any of that shit. I just don't believe in the fucking politics bullshit because, I'm still a Latino motherfucker that's a minority. And then I used to live in upstate New York, I was. New York City, Spanish, Harlem, they're a majority because, Puerto Ricans are the biggest thing over there. Which I am still half and half. But anyways, yeah, I was reading on Twitter, completely irrelevant to this video, but I just heard, and I'm probably going to get more deep into it in the next video I do. I will have face cam that time. Now, Pokemon Go is going on real big. The Safari Zone for dormant Russia, or dormant Germany. I think it's in Germany. Pretty sure it's in Germany. I'm actually looking at my phone right now. Yeah, yep, it is. Germany. Zone Dortmund. Dortmund Westphalian. So that's got to be German. So I have any German or Russian YouTubers or subscribers out there that are watching this? Thank you very much for playing that Pokemon game. You guys are freaking lucky as hell they get to play the unknown shit. Because I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. I only get to play like Saturday, Sunday, or Monday because it gets 120 degrees out here in Vegas. Way too hot as balls to do that. There's another chick named PokeGirl7 that lives in Arizona. So she can she can defend me for that shit because holy hell, it's like 130 or 40 over there. It's way hotter in Vegas. I'm not here to talk about that. Let's get back to GameStop. So it says the Dark Lord of the Fits said ponders business in a picture from GameStop's Facebook page. It's funny. So shout out to Evan Naraces. I'm not reading this whole article. It's as long as freaking hell. So links to the full article down below and links to Proto Mario's video down below if I can find it. So it says spokesperson, a few weeks ago, America's largest video game chain announced that it's going to enter the comic book business. It was moved. It was a move that took many by surprise. Excuse me. Took many by surprise. Hold on one second. I got pizza delivery here. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, people. So I'm back. So after eating that Meat Lover Supreme of absolutely amazing, wonderfully well put Pizza Hut together, because granted I eat a lot more Little Caesars than I do Pizza Hut, but I had a bonus check thing for my job last week, so it's all good. Add some of that, and then some like Wind Street hot tropical barbecue and a honey barbecue ranch on a side of fries. Finally back. Whew, I'm stuffed as hell, and yeah, let's keep going on with this on video. So I remember where I was watching. Oh yeah, it was a move that took many to surprise. There it was. I was right here. Put many to surprise. Now we got an interview with GameStop executives. Alright, cool. There it is. I spoke with GameStop's director. I'm not reading the whole thing. It's a very super long ass article. So links down below if you want to see it yourself. And the one from Proto Mario's video. If you want to check that shit out. I really don't care about him. Even though he's a funny dude. But he's already got like 535,000 subs. So he's a way bigger channel than me. Also, you guys already probably know him. Unless you're a Pokemon Theory fan, you already know who this dude is. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, last week on the phone where he told me that the decision was based on the type of people who frequent their stores. That doesn't make sense, whatever. In a conversation that follows, Walker paints the comic selling initiative as an evolution of GameStop's current businesses and also explains how their company is planning to step into the whole area of the new pop cultural world. So yeah, let's move on. So it says Walker is why does selling combos says I've been on the role as the director of many consumers products for the last few years. We're definitely consumer products that are toys and collectibles. The decisions to start selling comic books both U.S. domestic GameStop and ThinkGeek stores. I never heard of ThinkGeek. It must be like Australia or the UK or something. Because I know they got EB Games over there. Let's move on. Stores is, because for all of us, is very naturally adjacent. I forgot what adjacent meant. I'm going to have to look in Urban Dictionary for that shit. Let's move forward. I said we've got the collector's fan in our environment. And that the great things for us is that purchasing the power that we have and the loyalty programs can be brought up. And that's a comic book fan opportunity that we have hired. We've hired a few subject matters experts at our end. They've got a couple of years of great product knowledge that we can really lean against. But the opportunity for us that we've gained, we've got a great selling culture. Our number one focus is that our store building relationships, which we've just seen as a natural gift. As for the comics themselves, we know the opportunity of some of our fans. There it is, yeah. Some of our fans, their competitions have gone to the wayside, like Hastings. Note that the national entertainment retail chain, filled for bankruptcy, won't see. All right, I don't care about that. Or some of the other smaller operations. But, in general, this move, it very much aligns to our goals of being a fast fashion pop cultural, should have said store chain media. I don't know why I didn't. That's just a tremendous opportunity that we have continued to grow our partnership in the Marvel DC and some of the anime properties that we've been introducing. Okay. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to appeal to a lot more like comic book fans and Marvel DC moviegoers. So I don't know. That could be that too. And then this was his chance to talk to me about, let me go up a little bit. Talk to me about the relationship with Marvel DC and the other publishers. I assume that you're working through Diamond Distribution to get individual issues in every week. Or are you just sticking to the graphic novels collector's edition? What's going to be available on the shelf? And take a drink there. Sorry, guys. And this is back to Walker. Says, yes, we're going to align with Diamond. I've never heard of Diamond before. I don't know what they're leaning onto or what they're referring to in that, but I'm just going to take their word for it. All right, let's move on. We're doing tremendous businesses with them to date. More collectors, statues, action figurines, and other collectible side of business. We're going to be rolling out comics in a small subset of stores, probably in the next couple of weeks on both GameStop, and ThinkGeek side. But truly our biggest opportunities around Marvel. Marvel is one of the greatest fandoms. We've also had the fast-growing fandoms. It's actually one of the outperforming Star Wars. Okay, that's some harsh words, but okay. But they're both owned by Disney nowadays, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's move forward. Currently with some of the mainstream products, but the opportunity is just out the doors around Marvel and DC categories who've really, truly gone after Image and Oni and Boom. I've never heard of any of those companies. Anyone wants to fill me in? They're a hardcore comic fan, loving geek nerd out there. Let me in because I don't really read comic books like that. I've only read like 6, maybe 7 ever in my life when I was a 90s kid, but not that many. I remember it was Green Lantern and Batman on the DC side, and 4 of them from the Marvel side, which was some of the Spider-Man comics, Iron Man, Captain America, and I forgot what the 4th one. I think it was between either Hulk. I was going to say that one or Daredevil, one of those two. And that was it. Oni. I've never heard of Oni movie. Yeah, those are some of the insides we'll be approaching. But really, I think you'll see most of the store caters on the primary Marvel DC fans. And this says, okay, where are these test stores located? And then Walker says, one of the CEOs at Gamespot, I guess, they're actually going to be nationwide. It won't be centralized. Okay, so it's not just certain locations. It's going to be a lot of locations. That's weird. He's kind of being a hypocrite there. I don't like that. With the ThinkGeek store, we'll be testing it in. There's a large base in Florida and Texas and Northeast. Okay, so that's nowhere near me. So I want to drive 18 hours to Texas because I'm over here in Nevada. It's close, but it's kind of far. Fuck that. I'm not wasting a shit ton of gas money to get the comic, but screw that mess. Also, it's the SGC because I know they have that Screw Attack gaming convention there every once a year, so that's pretty cool. And there's a lot of voice acting that goes over there in Texas, too, which is awesome. It's not just California or New York or Canada, which is awesome. So say. And I think it's cheaper in Texas in some parts, not all parts. I know those other parts are pricey. All right, let's move forward. But as you know, GameStop stores are pretty much nationwide today. Nah, bullshit. Of course, they're huge as hell. Obviously, Sherlock. So it says, does that mean you won't be belonging? Hold on. You won't be doing a back catalog strategy where you buy stock order releases like you do with video games. And CEO Walker says that's potential, but I think for the most part, we understand that the comic book customers can be extremely generous and also have a harsh in terms of the in-store environments. So we'll be looking at these types of opportunities, but on the initial go, it's most likely there'll be newly released products that we've been learned early on today. That's what it was. And this is a question here. This guy that did the article, shout out to him. For video games, GameStop tends to work on exclusive bundles and hardware manufacturers like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Everyone knows that. Do you see any other kind of similar packaging, programs, and opportunities you might be able to pursue with comic book publishing moving forward? And Walker says, you know what? You bring up an interesting point. So we have learned that comics in the environment around our environment around certain titles. With Injustice 2 last year, I know that we've actually leveraged our relationship with WB around the launch of the games, giving some promotional gifts to our store. I remember that last year. I was a real big ass thing because I really wanted to play Injustice 2 against Injustice 1 Gods Among Us. I never got the chance. I did play a little bit of Injustice 2 though. It's really fucking good. Holy shit. Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn, hot as fucking that game, by the way. They're beautiful, freaking straight out fat material. Alright, let's move on. I'll give you another example. This year, Spider-Man is coming from a Sony game. The one that they showed on E3 this year. I remember that. And last year. So, games for PlayStation. But now that we're kind of on the roll of pop culture business, it's really about expanding opportunities across all categories that we've managed. To truly bring something unique, it's a really exciting time for us. And you'll see all of the things that Marvel and DC are doing in video game space. And we had an opportunity to build the basket of a true cater to the ultra fan customers. I think there's a lot more after this. I'm not going to be able to read it. Yeah. I told you it was a really super long ass article. So links in the description box down below, cartoon on the side. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm not sure if this guy was trying to test this dude's patience or not, but it is what it is, ain't what it ain't. Motherfuckers know something in the sky. I remember this. That's my old Critical Guy Realization Man's channel outro. But yeah, look at that freaking Pop Funko thing. That looks cool. Where's the Beastmaster? Is that Beast Boy? The Teen Titans Go one or the original one? I can't tell which one that is. Damn. Wish I fucking knew what that was. Anyways, yeah, shout out to that dude Protomar for talking about this information earlier. This is sick, man. Marvel vs. Capcom. Gamora, okay, versus Strider. I thought that was Beast Boy for a minute, but yeah, I know she's from Guardians of the Galaxy. I forgot where she's from. That's all I gotta say for now, and I'm done here. Links in the description box down below. Card title on the side, and all of the good stuff. With that being said, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, shout out to the dude that made this article. I forgot his name. Azila Asan. I don't know what the hell his name was. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and nikikomoris out there. I will see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are around the world out there. Don't drink some more at the same time, and don't do anything reckless. Stay tuned for more future video gaming industry news, article session reviews like video game industry news, anime manga news, and of course internet news. And when September rolls around the corner, and it gets cooler out, more outdoor chat and breeze video vlog content that I do. And of course, as always, take it easy, stay safe, late and goodbye, and I'll see you on the flip side. Later.